Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is T and this is my YouTube channel, Crumpets Tea and Sewing. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a fabric and pattern pairing. So I have some new fabrics from Minerva. I could not resist. Minerva had their annual 20% off sale, and if you are a Minerva Crafts member, you get an extra 10% off, and so it was 30% off, and I caved. I know I said I wasn't going to get any more fabrics, but in my defense, I do need a lot of solids, and so if I am going to be purchasing fabrics this year, it will be geared towards solids. Obviously, this haul isn't all solids because I took advantage of the sale, and I want to share with you the chalets that I have picked up. Let's go ahead and get into today's video, and let's look at some gorgeous fabrics. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and first start off with these two challis pieces. These are viscose rayon type challis fabrics that are just solid colors that I decided I wanted to pick up because I really need solids in my wardrobe. So this first piece it was supposed to be, in my opinion anyway, a deeper, richer red, but it's not. On camera it looks like it is, but it's not. I am a little bit not disappointed, but I wish it was a little bit darker. But with that said, the quality of the fabric is absolutely stunning. It's not sheer at all, which I was expecting. It does have like it's a little bit transparent, but it's not sheer or translucent. So I really like that about the fabric, and I will be making a top with that. This one is a black piece here. Again, very similar, not sheer. It is a little transparent, but it's not sheer and not too bad. So I really like those two pieces. And again, I'm just going to be making some tops with those. Next, I picked up this piece here, and I went ahead and made little memos on my fabric. So that's where you're going to see these little paper here. These papers that are attached here because it reminds me of what I wanted to make when I actually purchased the fabric. So I am thinking about the patina blouse or a button-up pattern or some type of top pattern with this one. So I think that this is really gorgeous, and I'll share with you what the patina blouse looks like here and a variation of me wearing the patina blouse because I made that pattern before. So I absolutely love this. Again, this is a viscose fabric. It's a jelly popcorn fabric. They have lots in stock, so if you are wanting to try your hand at any of these popcorn fabrics, I would highly recommend it. They are really beautiful. I love the weight of them. Now, these are not as transparent as the solid. They are a little bit more high quality. This is a Minerva exclusive fabric, so I expect it would be higher quality, and I really love it. It's light to medium weight, and it's on a 59-inch wide fabric. And as you can see, it's this beautiful sea blue fabric. It has these irregular shapes going throughout the fabric that are kind of, some of them are oval and some of them are, different shapes. But I really like this, and I think the patina blouse will look really great with this. Next, I picked up this beautiful navy blue and white and red floral print. This is absolutely stunning. I didn't get a lot of this just simply because I just want to make a cover up for this. Again, I have my little note here. So I want to make the Simplicity Simplicity 8655. It's the Mimi G cover up. I don't have a lot of fabric here. It's about a little under 2 yards of fabric, and it's just for a cover up. And I think this would be so cute for late summer, early fall. Next, I picked up this beautiful rayon challis floral fabric. Most of the challis that I get are floral. So, but yeah, this one's no exception. It's a floral, beautiful, beautiful piece here. Now, the website did not do this fabric justice at all. When I opened up the package, I was just so pleased and surprised. Like, it is so gorgeous. I expected it to be more gray. It's more of like a bluish gray, which is really gorgeous. And I love the print on this as well. Again, it's a challis, so obviously it's going to be light to medium weight with a really nice fluid drape. Absolutely love this fabric. And I'm thinking about the Frida blouse. So I'll share with you what that looks like here. Or the new look in 6609. It has like this front knot tie detail on the front. I made it before and I think that this would be really gorgeous for it. So I particularly picked this pattern. So I picked this particular fabric out specifically for either one of those, either the Frida blouse or the new look. So I'm really excited because this is kind of more of a fall colored fabric, and I'm hoping to try my hand at this fall. Next, I picked up this beautiful mustard and black floral fabric. This is just so fun. I think out of all of the prints that I picked up, I think this is probably my favorite. It's a viscose fabric, light to medium weight. And look at that movement. I absolutely love it. So again, I'm thinking about the Frida blouse with this or this Vogue pattern here. And I'm thinking about view A, which I think would be so cute and darling in this print here. So yeah, you guys let me know, vote in the comment section below if the Frida blouse would look good with this or this Vogue pattern. And this one is on the navy blue background, and the foreground is the mustard floral print, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. I think this one is probably my favorite over this one, but it is gorgeous nonetheless. And I think I'm going to go back and get some more of this because, oops. So I hit the tripod, I bumped the tripod, and I accidentally hit the camera, and so the sound went out. So I have to do a voiceover. Hopefully everything will match and you'll be able to understand what I'm saying based off the video here. So this piece here is a rayon challis, and I purchased it from Minerva. It has a dark blue background with this beautiful deep mustard color of flowers going throughout the fabric. It's so gorgeous. And for this piece here, I originally ordered 2 yards, but I loved it so much that I went back and I purchased 2 more yards because originally I wanted to make the Berta B 6221, which is one of my TNT patterns, and I absolutely love that TNT pattern. And so I wanted to make a beautiful top with a ruffle around the neckline. And I went back and got 2 more yards because I think I'm going to make a dress with it, or I'll make a skirt to go with the top. I still like the idea of doing the Berta 6221, but we'll see. So it has really nice drape, and I love that piece. Now, this next piece is a popcorn jelly, and I have purchased a couple of popcorn jellies at Minerva. I love these fabrics. They have different colorways. I think they have about 6 different colorways. And this color here is a navy blue background. And as you can see on the foreground, you have these beautiful irregular dots. You have different oval shapes and circle shapes on the face of the fabric. And there are pink, dark navy blue, white, orange, just all these beautiful colors on this fabric. And when I originally picked this piece up, I wanted to make the Frida blouse, and I really love that pattern. So I have been working on that pattern behind the scenes and doing some tweaks and some mock-ups of that. And so I really do love it. And I think this would be a really great choice for the Frida blouse. If I don't do the Frida blouse, I will probably do the patina blouse by Friday Pattern Company, which is another favorite pattern of mine. Now, I've made the Friday Pattern Company's pattern several different times, and I really love it. I would slightly alter it, maybe make a crop top with a elastic band around the waistline, or do some type of shearing on the bottom of the top. I think I would try to play with that to get a different but really beautiful top with the patina blouse. Now, this one is a rayon challis as well.
As you can tell, it has some movement and some drape to it that is kind of flowy, and you get like that really flowy, fluid drape with viscose fabrics. And so I've been really gravitating towards a lot of viscose lately because that's what I need in my wardrobe. And I am currently thinking about getting more viscose challis, especially for solids. So yeah, this is a really great piece. I really love the drape of it and the fill. And I'm excited to get a lot of wear out of this piece. I think it's really gorgeous. I've seen several different takes with this fabric. You could go on the Minerva site and look at all the different variations. What I really like about the Minerva site is that we have a lot of brand ambassadors that sew these fabrics. And so you can get an idea of what the drape is like, the fill. People write posts about these fabrics and then also post their pictures so you can get an idea what those look like. So love that, and I can't wait to sew with that. So this next piece is a rayon Shelley Solid fabric, and I want to do the Berta B6221 with this, and I'll put the image here so you can see what it looks like. But I went back and I purchased this. I purchased this, I think, in the spring, and I went back and purchased some more of it because I love it so much. I believe the first piece that I purchased was 2 meters, and the second piece is 1 meters. I want to make the Berta 6221. I'll put it here. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful dress pattern. Now, it's originally like a dress pattern, but I want to turn it into a top pattern. So that's what I want to do with this fabric right here. And I'm excited to be able to sew with it. So these next few pieces are from Hobby Lobby and Joanne. So these first two pieces here, these are from Hobby Lobby. And I want to participate in a vintage sewing challenge this upcoming fall. And this is one of the fabrics that I chose for that challenge. You'll know about that here in a little bit. But this is a cotton sateen fabric that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. It's so gorgeous. As you can see, it has this beautiful baby blue background. And on the foreground, you have these really big, I wouldn't say big, they're kind of like a medium scale flower going throughout the face of the fabric, and it's a deep tan-ish brown color. And then you also have these marigold little flowers going out throughout the fabric as well, which I think is really beautiful because it complements the blue background as well as the tan flowers. And so I really like this. I purchased 4 yards of this. Like I said, I am thinking about making a vintage skirt, and I want to make a jumper. I have the patterns here. I'll let you see the patterns here in a moment. But yeah, really love this fabric. It has a really soft hand, and it's on a wide background or a wide fabric, which is something that Hobby Lobby don't carry as much, but it is a 58 or 59-inch wide fabric. Now, the jumper that I want to make is the Simplicity S9449. And I want to, it's a vintage 1940s pattern, and it has a V-neck neckline, and it has a fit and flare. So your bodice is fitted to the waist and the bust, and then it flares out at the hips and the lower part of the skirt. So I want to make that, but I do want to alter the neckline. I have some Pinterest inspirational pictures that I will put here so you can see what it looks like. The recreation that I want to make. I think it was by Hilary Duff in 2017. She made a dress, a jumper that was, no, she didn't make it. I'm sorry. It's a Zimmerman dress. And so I'll show you what that looks like. So if I don't use that fabric, I definitely want to use this one. This one definitely screams vintage to me. This is a challis crepe fabric, but it's a soft crepe. It's one of those crepes that's going to be soft in texture. It doesn't have a lot of deep texture in it. And so for this dress, or for this fabric, I want to use this Simplicity S94. I think it's 64 there. This is also a vintage style pattern, easy to sew. And I thought about using this pattern here for the fabric because I think that that fabric would complement that dress. Obviously, I would do some alterations and some tweaks to get it to where I like it, because I don't quite like the pattern, you know, the way that it is. So I'll probably recreate something with that pattern. So for my Joanne Hall, I purchased these two cotton lawn pieces, which I think is really fun. Again, I was like looking at a lot of Zimmerman inspired Pinterest photos. And so I was in my inspiration mood and thinking about recreating different Zimmerman style dresses. And I thought about this beautiful Vogue pattern. I can't remember the number, but I'll put it up here so you can see what it looks like. I think that Vogue pattern would look so cute in this cotton lawn. I thought about using the squiggled lined cotton lawn for like the midriff, or maybe just color blocking it in some way. But this piece here, this beautiful uh, flowery, splotchy type cotton lawn, I think is really beautiful. It's really light and airy. And so, since we are coming up in the fall, I would make something for the early fall, and hopefully I can wear it in the early fall. But I don't think that this would be a fabric that you can wear later on in the season because it's so light unless I line it. So I haven't quite decided what I want to make with this. Now, that Vogue pattern that I'm talking about, you do have to line it. So it would actually carry into the fall if I line it, but I don't know exactly what I want to make with this. It was on sale in their last chance section, and so it was really inexpensive. And I thought that I would just pick it up because I think it does have like this Zimmerman look to it, the fabric. So anyway, that is my fabric haul for today, and some of the ideas that I'm thinking about doing with these fabrics. Please drop me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you're working on. I always love to hear from you all. I hope you all have a beautiful and happy sewing week, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.